Do you feel like your bones aren't as strong as they used to be? Are you worried about falls and fractures? Studies show bone density declines by about 1% per year after age 50 if we don't offset it. Every day, many seniors unknowingly drink beverages that are working against their bone health. But here's the good news. You can turn this around completely with 3 simple changes. If you've ever wondered how a soda habit affects your bones, stay with me. And don't forget to subscribe if bone health matters to you. I'm about to show you exactly which drinks are your bones' worst enemies and which ones will make them stronger than they've been in years. Let me reveal the 3 biggest threats to your bone strength that are probably in your kitchen right now. What if I told you that 3 drinks sitting in your refrigerator are quietly stealing calcium from your bones every single day? These common beverages create an invisible threat to your bone health that most seniors don't recognize until it's too late. Even health-conscious seniors who exercise regularly and take their calcium supplements may be unknowingly sabotaging their efforts with daily drink choices. You're doing everything right, but these 3 beverages are undoing your progress behind the scenes. The first culprit is soda, and the reason goes deeper than just sugar. Phosphoric acid in sodas creates acidity in your blood, so your body borrows calcium from your bones to restore balance. Think of it as your bones making a sacrifice to keep your blood chemistry stable. This process happens every single time you drink a soda, and your bones pay the price. Research links daily soda intake to a significantly higher fracture risk in older adults. That's not a small number when you consider that a broken hip or wrist could change your independence forever. The phosphoric acid doesn't just steal calcium once and stop. It continues this process throughout the day, gradually weakening your bone structure with each sip. The second bone destroyer might surprise you because many people consider it healthy. Regularly drinking more than 3 to 4 cups of coffee can interfere with how much calcium your body absorbs. The caffeine disrupts the absorption process right where it matters most in your intestines. You could be taking calcium supplements and eating calcium-rich foods, but if you're drinking too much coffee, your body can't use what you're giving it. The third silent destroyer is fruit juice. High sugar levels in many fruit juices create mild acidity, prompting your body to use calcium from bones as a buffer. Your body treats this sugar-induced acidity the same way it treats the phosphoric acid in sodas. The calcium comes out of your bones to restore balance. Many seniors drink fruit juice thinking they're making a healthy choice, but the sugar content often rivals that of soda. What makes this situation particularly dangerous is that you don't feel your bones getting weaker until the damage is significant. By the time you notice balance problems or feel unsteady, substantial bone density loss has already occurred. Your daily beverage choices are contributing to this gradual weakening process without any obvious warning signs. Here's what you can do about it. The damage isn't permanent, and you can reverse this process with simple swaps. Your bones are living tissue that responds to the nutrients you provide. When you remove these bone-destroying beverages and replace them with bone-building alternatives, your skeletal system begins to repair and strengthen itself. What I'm about to share next might completely change how you think about rebuilding bone strength. Your bone's best friends, the power trio for stronger skeletons. You can start rebuilding bone strength in just a few months with the right drinks. While companies spend billions marketing expensive supplements and complicated solutions, the most powerful bone-building tools are already available in every grocery store. You might be surprised to learn that your bones are living tissue that can rebuild and strengthen at any age with the right nutritional support. Here's the truth that challenges everything you've been told about aging. The common belief that bone loss is inevitable after a certain age is completely wrong. Strategic beverage choices can outperform expensive supplements when you understand how these drinks work inside your body. Your bones respond to what you feed them every single day, and the right beverages create the perfect environment for bone regeneration. The first bone-building champion is milk, but not for the reasons most people think. Yes, milk contains calcium, but here's what makes it truly powerful. Calcium and vitamin D work together like a construction team, with calcium serving as the building blocks and vitamin D acting as the foreman directing proper placement. Vitamin D boosts your calcium absorption from about 10 to 15% up to around 30–40%, making fortified milk especially effective. Regularly consuming fortified milk delivers calcium and vitamin D in a ratio your bones need, which research shows supports density gains over time. This improvement happens because fortified milk provides both nutrients in the exact ratios your bones need. Plant-based alternatives like fortified almond, soy, or oat milk work equally well, as long as they contain both nutrients. The key is consistency. Your bones need this daily supply to maintain their rebuilding process. The second bone protector is water, and its role goes far beyond simple hydration. Staying hydrated helps transport calcium to your bones and flushes out acids that weaken them. When you're dehydrated, nutrient transport becomes less efficient at carrying calcium to your bones. Water also helps your kidneys process and eliminate the acids that would otherwise pull calcium from your bones. You need about 8 glasses of water daily, but here's what you can do about timing. Drinking water between meals maximizes nutrient absorption without diluting your stomach acid during digestion. This timing ensures that the calcium from your food and other beverages reaches your bones effectively. The third secret weapon is unsweetened tea, particularly green and white varieties. These teas contain flavonoids, natural compounds that stimulate bone-forming cells called osteoblasts. Flavonoids in green and white tea stimulate bone-building cells without blocking calcium. Tea provides gentle caffeine without the calcium-blocking effects of coffee because the beneficial compounds remain intact. Here's what makes this combination so powerful. These 3 drinks work synergistically to create an optimal bone-building environment in your body. The milk provides raw materials, water ensures efficient transport and waste removal, and tea stimulates the cellular machinery that builds new bone. When you drink all 3 regularly, they amplify each other's effects. Now that you know which drinks help, let's see how to make these swaps part of your daily routine. The transformation happens when you implement these changes strategically. And there's a specific method that makes this process almost effortless. The 30-Day Bone Transformation Challenge. Here's how to put this knowledge into action with a simple 30-day plan that transforms your bone health one strategic swap at a time. These small strategic swaps fit smoothly into your day without disrupting your routine or requiring major lifestyle changes. The gradual replacement method avoids shocking your system while maximizing bone-building benefits. This approach works because your body adapts naturally to small changes without triggering resistance or cravings. Here's the truth about making lasting changes. The common fear that giving up favorite drinks will be difficult disappears when you understand strategic timing. You're not eliminating everything at once. Instead, you're replacing one drink at a specific time each day, allowing your taste preferences to adjust gradually. This method makes the transition almost effortless because you're working with your body's natural rhythms rather than against them. Let's discuss the morning milk ritual that creates your daily foundation. Starting each day with 1 glass of fortified milk or plant-based alternative creates a calcium foundation that protects against daily acid exposure. Your body absorbs calcium most efficiently in the morning when stomach acid levels are optimal. This timing ensures that calcium reaches your bloodstream before you encounter the acids from coffee, stress, or other daily factors that could interfere with absorption. The morning ritual also establishes a positive pattern that influences your choices throughout the day. The weekly progression follows a simple pattern. Week 1 focuses entirely on this morning change. You replace whatever you normally drink first thing in the morning with fortified milk. Your afternoon and evening beverages stay exactly the same. This single change begins the bone-building process while allowing your taste buds to adapt without feeling deprived. Week 2 introduces the afternoon water boost strategy. You replace one sugary drink with water during peak dehydration hours, typically between 2 and 4 p.m. This timing maximizes nutrient absorption because your body needs extra hydration during the afternoon energy dip. Water during these hours helps transport the morning calcium to your bones while flushing out acids that accumulated during the day. You keep your morning milk habit and add this single water replacement. Week 3 brings the evening tea tradition. You replace one beverage before dinner with unsweetened green or white tea. This timing provides bone-building compounds while reducing caffeine interference with sleep. Evening tea consumption allows the flavonoids to work overnight when bone-building activity naturally increases. The gentle caffeine amount won't disrupt sleep patterns because you're drinking it hours before bedtime. Week 4 combines all 3 changes while your body adapts to the new routine. Each week, test your balance by standing on one foot for 30 seconds and note any improvements in stability. You might be surprised how natural these swaps feel by the end of the month. Your taste preferences shift toward the bone-building beverages, making the changes feel automatic rather than forced. By day 30, you'll feel more stable on your feet and more confident stepping out into your day. What happens next might change how you think about aging and independence forever. The power to strengthen your bones lies in these daily choices you make every time you reach for a drink. Your bone health is entirely within your control, And these simple beverage swaps can add years of independence to your life. Remember, small daily drink swaps can make a big difference in your bone health. Start with just one swap today and share below which swap you'll start first and how it feels after a week. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more simple, research-backed tips to stay strong. Stronger bones mean more adventures, fewer worries, and the confidence to live life fully at any age. Your future self will thank you for taking action today.